welcome to today's video. So today is part one of Eisenhower Marathon Weekend. It is Friday, April the 17th, and it's been kind of an eventful Friday already. We have been in some severe weather most of the day. We're currently in a tornado watch until 9 o'clock, but the weather for the most part has gone on past us. But Sam said it's more easier to activate a watch than it is to just let it ride out.
No, you just let it ride it out because it's hard to cancel.
Okay, that. So school today was interesting with my storm anxiety. I did a fairly good job of hiding it most of the day. But now we are on our way to Abliene, which is a little over an hour from us. And we are doing our packet pickup tonight, and there's a community spaghetti dinner. It is free for runners. It's actually at the same location, the parish in Abliene. So we're going to have spaghetti dinner, pick up our packet, think in reverse order, and then come back home and chill out for the night to get up super early tomorrow to drive back to Abliene. That'll be in the next video. So let's get started and let's head up to Abliene. I know this is like real quick, but packet pickup is done.
That was pretty quick. It
was really quick. Shout out to St. Andrew's Catholic Parish in Abliene for opening up their church fellowship area for packet pickup, and shout out to the ladies of the parish who provided us with a lovely spaghetti dinner. We got spaghetti, green beans, and our choice of a cookie, and they even said some people had turned down the cookie. I'm like, who's turning down a cookie? Like, dang. Though we were still kind of a little hungry, so we ran to Burger King.
And this Burger King is nothing like Newton.
No, like
Newton has put our standard up to here,
and it was like worse than pre then. Scared one of the assistant manager, I think, because I'm like, yeah, you guys are probably gonna be really busy tomorrow. And she goes, I really hope not. Why? And I'm like, there's a marathon in town tomorrow. Like, tons of people in town for a packet pickup, and she just is looking at me like I'm speaking like German. And so,
here.
Yeah, there's tons of signs up and down Buckeye Street, which is the main street in Abilene, that says "Welcome Runners." So, like, don't know if they just put them up today. I know that on the outskirts of town there are big notices that say that there's marathon, slow moving traffic delays, that kind of thing. So don't know. But like Sam said, packet pickup went super quick. They're like, oh, you guys have done runs before, because I just handed over my ID and she could look it up, and I got my bag.
Yeah, we're not a first timer.
Yeah, we're not first time runners. That's weird to say. Like, I'm like, I know what I'm doing ish. And so we got, and I will show you guys when we get home. We got a bag, a little like cinch bag.
So there's another sign.
There's another sign. It says "Welcome Runners." It's got our t-shirt in it. They asked us, it looks like they prepped bags with like some stuff in it, and then they gave you your shirt when you did packet pickup. You got a t-shirt, sorry, totally spaced off. And there's like a little koozie inside, and you said something else, wasn't it? Or was it just a t-shirt and a koozie?
I think it was just those two.
And then they had a box for safety pins if you wanted a safety pin. So I think from what I understand from stuff on
there's a big sign right there.
Here we go. Expect traffic delays. Marathon this Saturday. So like that's right downtown. We it starts down here in Old Abilene town, so we'll have to find some place to park tomorrow morning. And then
I think it starts like right in the parking lot.
Over in here somewhere.
Yeah, because it loops that way.
This is where it's gonna start, somewhere over in here. Guess we'll find out in the morning. Find a place to park. So because tomorrow packet pickup is at over here at the historic old Abliene Town Saloon.
What little is left of this little Abilene town.
Hold on, we're taking a detour, y'all. All right, woo! Zoom out a little bit. There we go. Sorry, but so this is like old Abilene Town.
What's left?
What's
of it?
left of it? Sam says. Sorry, we've got a crack in our windshield. So like over here is where packet pickup will be tomorrow.
Right,
this over here. So my guess is we'll have to like park along streets here. And we're going to be running around through here somewhere. But all of the races start at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So this could be kind of interesting, kind of like
yeah, getting a feel for it tonight potentially.
Okay.
I wouldn't, but he's a little younger than we are.
I guess I've been spoiled. Or guess other places don't like separate like half full, or like even Salina, like the 5K is in the back and then the 10K and then the half and then, you know, the half and the full are kind of together.
But if it's ones that are smaller groups,
yeah.
What you're used to is, you know, Salina is 5,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Disney's a few more than that. 5,000 per corral, maybe.
So, but the church that we went to, right there, you can see it over there. So not too far from where we will be in the morning. But I'm just very, very thankful that the weather cleared out. I think we're still in a tornado watch. But as Sam says, that means that there's a taco bar and I'm not going to get to eat a taco, which I'm okay at that point.
No tacos for Togo.
No tacos for Togo. That's a bad, sad nighttime story. So, like I said, when we get home, I will show you guys the bag and the stuff that's in it. But I think, anyway, I know what I was going to say. I think there's a new person in charge of the marathon this year. From kind of what I've read on their Facebook page. So like shout out to them for keeping it going and getting the sponsors and marking out the course and doing all of the things. Because it's not easy to put on a run. The chamber did color runs or fun runs low runs when I was there. I think they still do them. I don't know. And I worked packet. I did packet pickup, but like I would roll all of the shirts and put them in the bags and put, you know, here's my box of smalls, here's my box of large, here's my boxes of, you know, extra large, and just had them already pre-done. Each race is going to do it a little differently. It's whatever is easiest on their volunteers. So we're going to head back up down K15 to the house, and we'll see you guys when we get there, and I'll share with you guys the bag, and then probably get some rest because we do have an early wake-up call in the morning. Hey guys, so we are home, and I told you I would share with you what the bag looked like, so here we go. And shout out to Rebecca for doing my braids for tomorrow. Okay, so here's the bag that we got with our packet pickup. It's a cinch bag, kind of the fabric clothy style material. And there's Beaches and her, because there's her mousy. And it also had an Eisenhower Marathon koozie in it, as well as our shirt. Peaches is playing with her mousy in the background. And then on the back of the shirt, it lists the sponsors. So thank you to the sponsors. We Fit Kids, Martin Becker Carlson Funeral Home. Is that for those of us who don't make it across the finish line? Pinnacle Bank, Russell Stover's. Y'all, you know there's a Russell Stover's outlet, and you'll know I am going after the race. Home Automotive Center, AC Westside Market, Rawhide Portable Corrals, First Bank of Kansas, the Community Foundation of Dickinson County, Last Chance Graphics, Bennington State Bank. Bennington State Bank is a big sponsor for a lot of runs. Amanda West with State Farm, the Abliene Convention and Visitors Bureau, because a lot of people, Twin Valley, Greyhound Hall of Fame, Smart Insurance, Harvey Drug, Solomon State Bank, Abilene Termite and Pest Control, M&M Auto, and the Lumber House. So thank you so much to everyone who donated and sponsored for the run this year. Now, I'm going to share with you my run bag. And there's speeches again in the background. So this is a not Run Disney, oh my gosh, a Disney Loungefly, but it is actually the Disney 100, and I actually found it in my closet when I was cleaning. It was so brand new, I literally just took out the foam and all of the packing paper. So, in this front pocket are my inhalers. Very important. The blue one, which is my rescue, will actually go into my pocket. Okay, here, keep going. In the bag itself, I have a Ziploc baggie full of Sour Patch Kids. These help me on my runs, not only for the sugar, but the sour helps with anxiety. I also have an extra package that I haven't put in a zippy bag for later. After the Time to Patty run, I actually had a blood sugar drop at the very end, and my doctor says she wanted me to try on this run, like right as I come up to mile 1, eat a few gummies, even if I don't feel like I need them, to help my blood sugar. I also have a couple waters in here, and I also have, I think it's in here, maybe I haven't put it in there yet. I will put my Abliene in here just to make sure I know where it is for in the morning. Also going in my bag will be my headphones, but I'm going to go pop these on the charger. I'll put one in my ear, one out so I can hear any like announcements, and they'll end up going in either this front pocket or this secondary pocket right here in my Loungefly. So when I'm done, I can just pop them, my earbud back in. So that's it for the day before the Eisenhower Marathon run. So thank you again to all the sponsors who are making tomorrow possible. And again, thank you to St. Anthony's for hosting packet pickup and for the dinner. Greatly appreciate all the work that has gone into it. Like I said, I've helped prepare for a race. The chamber does a glow run, and that used to be part of my job as office manager. So I understand how time consuming that can be. So again, thank you to everyone who is volunteering to help, and we will catch you guys in the next video for the run. Bye.